Hey, what's happening, homies? Oh my god, the weatherman was really off the radar today. They said it's gonna be cloudy today. It was sunny most of the day, and I don't have my sunglasses. Holy cow, that's not easy. There's Mr. Haddon there, my great friend, with his humongous Coke. We just had a delicious meal at the old Harvey's there, which of course Grant earlier was just saying, yeah, let's go there. He's like, I can afford $10. I'm like, yeah. My total was 14, his was 13.
Yeah, it was $15.99. So.
Yeah, once again, I would like to take this opportunity looking at that that hybrid that just went by too. Once again, a big screw you. And that's not really what I want to say, but you know, you can't really swear at the beginning of a video because the, you know, then you might get demonetized or whatever, less revenue. So a big screw you to the STM because STM, exactly, STM. God, it's thank you bastards. Anyway, yeah, so every time I come out here to the southwest boroughs, like right now we're in Lasallle, right, Newman Boulevard, they always have the most of the hybrids or older buses, and where I live, like, it's almost all scrap now. Like it's like they put almost all the scrap buses, 2009s, 2012s, in my area, or so it seems. And
they're skipping buses now too.
You mean in terms of service?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shenanigans, because
you hear that?
we're not getting money from the Quebec government.
You hear that? That's the ducks coming back from Florida, eh? Or the geese?
Oh yeah, it's the geese. That's what I want to hear.
Here's that typical Lasallle wind. Oh, I'm filming this, guys, just because, well, for one thing, I'm with Grant. That's the big reason. Secondly, look at beautiful late day, probably 5:30 p.m.
Oh, 15th
of March. Feels like spring. It's probably about
Ides of March, man.
10 or something degrees, I said. And yeah, it's pretty rocking there, as my cousin would say, pretty banging. Speaking of scrap, there's one right there. And by the way, I like that cloud up there.
Oh yeah, that's like a UFO right there. That actually looks like that.
And by the way, also to mention that today is the last day you have to have. Oh, sorry about that, mister. Today is the last day. Is by law here in Quebec, you have to have your winter tires on your car, and then after today, that's it. That's all.
Oh, is that true?
That is true, my friend.
You can take your tires off after the Ides of March.
Today is the day, last day. Who was that guy just walked by? Was that like a Russian mafioso or something?
Yeah, probably.
Looks like a big Russian or something. I don't know. Looked like somebody you don't mess with too much, you know. Or maybe it's just lighting the loafers. It kind of looked like it all dressed in white there. Where are you from? Miami or something? Miami Beach? Who are you working for? Tony Montana? Hey?
Is that euphemism still used?
What is it he says? He says, I stayed loyal to you, Frank. Whatever I did on the side, I did, but I stayed loyal to you. Hey, did I ever go in here to film an elevator? I don't know, actually.
You want to go to an elevator here?
Well, I'm filming right now, but usually I've covered all the bases that I can and the places that I can do that. That the doors are unlocked, and I don't remember if I went. Oh, that's a government building. Look, it's got the Quebec Canadian flag. Yeah.
Well, they have an office in there, but not the whole building. Right?
No, probably not. No.
Quite an unemployment office.
You know, I'm gonna stop a second and check because I really don't think I did. I know that. Okay, that elevator was pretty cool actually. It was modernized, but there's still some familiar old school clues. And there's an old. God, I think this is the third Chevy of its type I see today. This is or GMC 90s GMC. Typical. Looks rough. This one though. You imagine if you go out west, they're raining those things. There's so many scrap, freaking junk.
Ready for the scrap yard.
Scrap. Newman Boulevard, looking west. Hoping to get something responding there. I had some good responses today. Garage Newman. Newman Garage. Hello, Jerry.
How can you not say it?
Hello, Newman. I can't get his voice right. Look at that, still building condos wherever they can, eh?
Of course.
It's funny because I have this big stick, and it's kind of like it looks like a friggin' microphone. Actually, it's all like foam around it, but I should bring it. It's actually better to hold that.
Work better.
Actually, come to think of it, I might be hopefully not affecting the volume. Now, let's cross here. Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? I can't see anything. Marrakesh Express, and there's some white shit on the side for you. Sorry about the snow removals, but what can I want me to do? I'm not God. I don't control the weather.
Gone to St. John's.
I was just gonna say, can you believe how much snow the Maritimes got? 60, 80 centimeters. We got nothing here, nothing.
Meanwhile, they're building igloos in the streets over there.
Unbelievable. You know, I lost a lot of subscribers probably because of that too. I'm sure. Oh yeah. Because every time I film snow removal jobs in the winter, that's when the subscriber count goes up for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Who needs to take a bus? Screw it. Look at this weird thing. Weird. Even the color is weird. Oh, you ever had piri piri? That's very good, buddy.
Yeah,
that's a chain.
I have peri peri sauce in my
very
fridge
good.
at home.
Yeah, but have you ever been to the restaurant?
No, I want to.
Very good. Okay, this house looks.
It's on my bucket.
Look at this house. That looks interesting. Like, how old is that? Check that out.
Yeah, it's a farmhouse.
No, it's a restaurant probably.
No, but it was a farmhouse, it looks like. Unless that's just a replica.
And that building there, that almost looks like an old friggin' KFC or something.
Yeah, you're right.
It's got that look to it. Hey, it could have been, but I don't know. I think it was a KFC. Wouldn't the roof be bigger or something?
I think it would be a little bigger than that.
That is a nice place, but
I
again,
think it might have been an ice cream store or
that's
something.
the thing with the GoPro. It's fantastic quality. There's no shaking or vibrating, but on the downside is I can't really zoom in on anything. I can't figure it out.
Get the details.
No.
But GoPros aren't really made for details like that. It's like for a dash cam or something.
Oh, the guy I met today, one of my fans, I'm going to do the painting of his Mustang. He's got a dash cam on his Chevy truck, his work truck.
Oh, yeah.
I said, geez, could be posting some of that. Some people do that. They post that.
They
that
do
stuff.
drives, yes.
Yes. So they get to catch all these bad drivers.
Yeah,
and,
of course, the crazy drivers.
Yeah, that goes out to you, Ben. I'm sure you won't be watching this, but whatever. I don't think he watched. I doubt he watches my walking videos.
No,
I know that guy. I know what he watches. Train videos, metro, you know, fuel car videos maybe.
There's only so much metro you can watch, man.
Oh, there's only
how many times you got to ride that?
There's only so much metro I can film.
I know a person who rides the REM constantly. And you know who I'm talking about.
Of course I know who you're talking about. Can't we just say who it is? What does it matter? Is that a bad thing?
No.
Is that a terrible thing? What is that at the light over there? Is it that car making that noise, or this freaking construction over there?
It sounds like
bird rubber, baby. Man, that looks rare too. That looks like what is that? Floor it. Oh, it's a Skyline. It's a freaking Skyline.
Modified exhaust.
That's what we call a JDM. JDM means Japanese Domestic Manufacturer. That it means those are cars like that. They've only been imported here the last so many years because, yeah, they were made for the Japanese market. Exactly. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And that was the first Nissan Skyline I ever seen that was white. Usually they're black or gray or black. Yeah. So, you've been down here before, eh?
Me?
Yeah. No, the other Grant.
Yeah, the other Grant?
Excuse me, Grant.
My Ghost has not been down here very often.
No, eh? Yeah, you know why? Because no frickin' trains down here.
No trains, and yeah, this is not the greatest neighborhood. I've biked up here.
No, it's not, but it could probably be worse too, eh?
Yeah, well, it's not ghetto, but it's pretty car-centric over here.
Yeah, very. It's yeah, that's right. Very. Yeah, it's like the West Island, basically.
It is. It's a road, like barely a sidewalk. I mean, it's not a place where you're gonna walk.
Then you got all these new people coming in here, right? These condos, changing the demographics, I suppose. Oh, okay. There you go. Get out of here. Look at it. They're still building. Still building.
Yeah.
How's the battery doing? Oh, we're doing great. Doing great. And again, to my Italian friend who gave me this again, thank you very much, my friend. You have my word when I sent you a voice message today. I'm going to definitely thank you by taking you out for dinner one time soon there. I don't know when. You know, money's still tight. Welcome to my world. All right, let's cross here. I don't know, but all these condos, it looks less like Lasallle. right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, looking more like Griffintown. Look, these are Griffintown condos.
I know, I didn't say it, but
They are.
no, I don't really, I think Griffintown, they look even colder than that. They don't have any colors, I think.
It's the new style of condos. A lot of them call it actually commie block condos.
Because why? They're brutalist style?
Because they have that Soviet brutalist style.
Soviet.
Yeah. If you look at it.
Soviet! Yeah, like that hotel I stayed in Cuba in 2007. Oh my God, look at that coach next to this piece of junk. Oh my God. Doesn't even compare. Look at the grass, look how dry it is. Holy mackerel, it's like we're in the desert. You know what Ben told me, not long ago, he told me that EXO actually wants to get rid of all the coaches.
Yeah, I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Because they're longer, they take more fuel, eh?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. They're probably less efficient than
they don't. Yeah, and if you're on a route that has a lot of turns, imagine. I remember one time I went to Saint Julie and I was on a coach, man. They're going to go through all these residential side streets and like cranking the wheel and cranking it right and left. And
but don't they have some really long distance routes that would be suited for the coaches? Like, say you're going to Chambly or something. That's pretty far.
Well, I know one time I took a ride with Ben. Oh, you hear that? That's the sound. There it is. There's the sight and sound of the season there, the spring around the corner.
Coming up.
Yeah, anyway, anyways, I took a ride with Ben one time from Panama Station. It was basically just a straight line down Tash Road to La Prairie. That's it. It's like a 10-minute ride. So that's the only reason I think they were running those coaches, because it's just a straight line road. What's this place anyway? What's it? What? Lone?
Tanguy.
Tanguy.
Yeah,
Tanguy.
it's a new furniture store from Quebec Place.
Ooh, the Jazz Newman. Ooh.
Jazz Newman.
Ooh, that I like.
Does that mean Bleeding Gums Murphy is gonna like be the salesman for this?
You see, the kids today don't know what the jazz is all about with their hipping and a bopping and a pipping and a bopping.
Yeah.
Take care there. Hasta luego.
I would take one kill in Mexico night.
59%.
They take one AutoCAD drawing and reproduce it for all of these places.
So you know what's coming up here right after this light is the famous Carrefour Grignon.
Yeah.
One thing I never liked about Lasallle though, also, it's always windy here because it's so flat. That's why I'm surprised there's never been a tornado that's touched down here. It's so freaking flat. Ville Saint Laurent, same thing.
Yeah, it may happen.
You concur?
I concur. But it's all windy here because nothing but parking lots.
Well, I think this used to. I think this used to be a Vichy restaurant, if I remember correctly. Yeah, which was a buffet.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
They all closed, right? COVID. Casa Grec. Have I ever been to Casa Grec? I don't think I ever have.
I have. My mom loves it.
I like that cloud. Beautiful.
Yeah. That's the one that kind of started looking like a UFO. Now it looks like a tunnel.
Oh yeah, the driver's looking at me big time. Probably thinking, so don't show me. My cousin had one of those once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what is it? It's a Scion Genesis, I think. Oh wait, is it a Scion? Or is it a Hyundai Genesis? Hyundai, I think. Damn these modern cars. Yeah, oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry. Sorry, that's not Carrefour Grignon. That's a strip mall. Carrefour Grignon is right after that. So in other words, we're still maybe 2
blocks away.
10-15 minute walk away from,
but
from the metro,
are huge, yeah.
which is fine because I'm just tired of taking the buses today. Even if it's not scrubbed, there's smells and you risk getting measles and TB and.
Okay, that's a little bit overblown.
What was the other one you joked about?
Rubella, but I'm just kidding. That's not making a comeback, by the way.
What? He could have given me a horn or something, buddy.
Hello, XO.
No horn, nothing.
Bye,
I'll give him a peace sign, like.
You give him a peace sign, it gives you the fuck you sign.
Can't do that. He could get fired for that. What do you mean? You can't do nothing anymore. You know that. What do you think this is? Like the old days with the bus drivers? You know, they got the car, the new look, the classic in reverse with all the lights out and they're smoking a cigarette. But I did actually see that. I remember, I think a year ago or so, I was at Lasallle Metro. There was a non-scrap park there, and yeah, exactly. The lights were all out. The engine was running, and I could see he was in reverse. So he could have been smoking a cigarette. Nobody would have fucking known. Nobody would have known that. Is that a motel? I've never noticed that before. It's got to be a motel or a hotel. I never noticed that before. That's not a church, dude. Oh, maybe it is.
It looks like a church. It doesn't look like a motel.
Well, I'm not crossing the street to go look. That's a church right there. Look.
Yeah,
see?
it looks like another church.
You see, look at that pointed roof there. That's like a sword. That's the symbol of the wrath of God coming or something, you know?
Well, it's
right?
actually supposed to represent humans stretching up to reach to God. That's what.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's what cathedrals are. Cathedrals are, in their day, they try to build as high as possible, simulating how man is trying to aspire to be in the realm of God, the realm of heaven.
Why isn't anything responding? Mr. Know-It-All.
Call 911, something will respond.
Here, I'll try it again. Damn it, again, no horn. Well, people are so serious today. Just play ball. Maybe it's because we're all shadowed. If we're walking the other way like this, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
they would
they would be more in the odds in favor, you know? No?
Maybe.
Look at all that white shit. How come it?
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? But it's all over there from the parking lot. Yeah.
How come it hasn't browned or anything?
I don't know.
Like Doc Brown. Oh, there's another coach. Boy, they got a lot of coaches. Oh, I love it. Oh man, I love taking coaches. When's the last time you took a coach?
Like what you were saying, enjoy them while you can because they're gonna be gone, right?
When's the last time you took a coach?
Oh, hell, long time ago. When I was on the South Shore, when I went to the Expo Rail.
Expo Rail. When's the last time you went to Toys R Us? There's one right. There's one right here.
Oh my God, there's a Toys R Us here.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so enthusiastic, but okay.
No, because they've all gone tits up in the US.
Belly up. Yeah, let's go here. I don't know what the name of this
It's funny that they stayed here but didn't stay in the States. Considering they came from the States. They're like draft dodgers.
Shut up. You know, when I think of draft dodgers, I think of draft beer. I love this thing. I love this little camera. The only thing it's sad, it's so small and expensive. I'm afraid I'm going to break the goddamn thing or lose it. But the breaking thing I'm less worried about because look, the thing is so tight, it's so well made. I don't even know if I could really damage it. But on the other hand, the camera is right there, so that could scratch really easily.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Okay, there, look. See? That is Carrefour Andrion right here.
I know, I've been there a few times.
And oddly enough, sadly enough, sign of the times, look, the Sears that was there for decades, see, right? It was right there, it's gone. Yeah.
All the anchor stores are going out of these malls. So they're probably one step away from being like a dead mall.
Thanks to what? Amazon, right?
Oh, yeah.
Amazon.
Let's save the planet by getting stuff at Amazon.
Well, it was, but the thing is, it wasn't Amazon that started. It was really eBay, but eBay was more like, correct me if I'm wrong, was more for used stuff, or vintage.
Yeah, at one point, it was people trying to sell stuff, right, on eBay, but then it became stores, and the worst thing is Amazon, where people are buying 6 of something and sending away 5, you know.
Oh,
and it just goes into a warehouse somewhere.
You know, there's one of those stores right, like 2 blocks from my place, on Ontario.
Yeah, like the
I was almost tempted
Amazon
to go.
Stuff.
I mean, unless they got some vintage, unless they got some model kits, I'm not really interested.
I went there once. The price is not that great. One of these places. I mean, you'd expect it to be a little better.
Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? I don't know why I keep singing that song. I think so. This guy's gonna give me the horn, maybe. Hey, buddy. Hey?
Nope.
Oh, look at that, dirty as hell.
That is one dirty bus.
She's a dirty bird.
All the buses.
Scrap! You know, for a while I stopped saying scrap. I got tired of it. Now I'm pissed at the STM because they got all the scrap in my hair. So now I'm just going to call it scrap all the time.
Everybody's in a deficit now, so all these buses are never going to get washed. The seats are always going to end up being loose. And
loose caboose.
The motor is going to make more noise and probably break more.
Well, I was on a scrap last week. I was sitting in the back. I couldn't believe how much it was vibrating.
You get a vibrator when you sit on the
Oh,
seat.
it was vibrating, and then like I talked to Ben. You know, Ben, he's like, he was quick with the end. He's like, yeah, it's probably one of the engine mounts that are loose. I'm like, yeah, no kidding, but you know.
I bet all the chicks like the back seats now.
Actually, I think it was the same. It could have been the same bus that hours later I filmed on Guy Street there. That was like couldn't start. You know.
Yeah, the one that was trying to turn over and over and over.
Yeah, it was like tuck, tuck, tuck,
it's
tuck,
not
tuck.
happening.
I heard that comment you mentioned about the chicks. But actually, there's a truth to that, actually. No, there is a truth to that, though. It's true. It's like, remember in the Howard Stern movie?
Yeah,
when he makes
exactly.
the chick, like, take the speaker that she has in her stereo, put it on the ground, she starts straddling.
Yeah,
She's like, ah! Oh, Howard!
I think that was pretty much an act, but yeah. It's kind of based on...
It probably has bearing because of the bass. Yeah, the bass.
Yeah.
The vibrations, the gyrations.
The gyration.
So, oh boy, okay, how much battery? Still good battery. Filming 17 minutes. Yeah, it was gonna be about 20 minutes, I think. You know, another good thing too about doing this kind of video here is great, because imagine if I do this on St. Catharines shit. I might be a big guy, but some people don't give a shit. They're gonna get up in my grill and tell me, yo, why are you taking my picture, man? Why are you filming me, man? Because I can. Nah, that's why. Bite me, because it's a free country.
It's a free country.
Get out of my face.
Effing clown.
Effing clown. Frickin' clowns. Yeah, good place to be if you like transit buses. Yeah. And I remember about, you know, that day that I met you with Grandma, we went to pick you up near your place?
Yeah.
Well, that morning we went to go have breakfast. It was right over there. I think it was Allo Mococo, or I can't remember what's the other popular place. There's Ben and Florentine. I don't think it was that
I
one.
like Ben and Florentine.
Yeah, I do too. Except for that time when I went downtown there and I was standing there, and it's like the people in back of me are going ahead of me, and I told the woman, told the millennial hostess, whatever, I said, hey, what am I, freaking invisible? I was so pissed off. I stormed out of there. You know, which may or may not have been warranted, whatever. I mean, look at that cloud. Check that out, eh?
There's enough snow there.
Is that rain falling out of that, or?
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know.
It's a shower.
Yeah, they actually did say that today. Maybe it's coming this way. They're gonna finish this right when the raindrops start falling.
Raindrops
keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me. Oh, I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Because I'm not taking scrap right now. I'm free. Watch this. Watch what I do with all these people who come over the bus there. Yeah, a comedian as I usually am now.
No, they're gonna get on the bus here.
Yeah. All right, there, bonsoir either. Have a good night there. Yeah. Bonsoir either. Dirty scrap. Dirty exos. Oh, I almost said scrap. Oh, bite my tongue. Shit. I guess we'll figure, we'll just end this freaking video. Wow, that's a cool sign. That's a cool sign. Look at that. That's a cool sign, bro. I like that. That's hip. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Look at it. Look, it's crazy. Condos.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy, bro. She gives me love, crazy love. She gives me love, crazy love.
How much do you think one of these condos goes for?
Too much. How much do you think they go for?
300,000 for probably the base model.
Yeah, 400 if they're downtown, or more.
No, for like the top of this place, it's probably 500. Because you get that million dollar view of a parking lot.
And the funny thing is, the only reason why they're building all these freaking condos here, I've built them anyways, because Angrignon metro station is a 5-minute walk. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here on Newman Boulevard at Angrillon Street or whatever. Oh, what's that I see? Oh, baby, I see a Crown Victoria. That looks like Simon's old Crown Victoria, actually. Let's get a better look at that. Yeah, that totally looks like his old Crown Vic. I'm not gonna show the guy here. Oh, no, it's not actually. Ah, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, she's rusted. Oh God, I love these cars. I love these cars, bro. And now there's a lot less of these than there used to be, actually, because they're old. Because they stopped making these in 2012. So, and a lot of them were cop cars, so they were driven into the ground. They were just beat the shit out of, you know. You know what? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I was trying to make that a separate video for my damn it. I wanted to make that a separate video for my yeah, I don't know. Or maybe I could cut it out of that. It's just all dirty anyway. All right, guys, like I was saying, thanks for watching. These things happen. What can I tell you? Yeah. And be good. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, for you, if you are a bus fan, a friend of mine who's a bus driver in Quebec City, I never met, we're friends on Facebook. He's a big fan of classics, and dude looks like you and me. And he was complaining about how basically, like, these bus guys, they're crazy. They're just, it's all like me, it's all about me, and the FHCQ club and all that, it's all bullshit, because it's all about, there's no like helping each other. It's just, it's all for one and for all. They all think like this bus and that bus is theirs. It's just ridiculous. They're crazy. It's true. I have to say, they're nuts. They are nuts, these people. All right, anyway, whatever. Probably didn't do a difference mentioning that, but thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Be good. Be well. You know, check me out on Patreon. How many times have I filmed that truck alone? And thanks to Grant, always a great sport. And he's actually, in a way, the yin to my yang, I guess. Whatever that means. I like that the guy turned around. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who the hell you say?
Probably annoyed hearing my loud voice, walking away quickly. Just like the guy at the Crown Vic. He's like, oh, not that guy. All right, guys, take care, rock on, and all be well, and peace out.